We have Invictus, Bushwhacker Echo, Joey, Bushwhacker Echo, Duelist, Puma Delta, Silver, Osiris Prime, Jamuk, Harasser Charlie, Camo is black, Camo is black. Extra asset if needed is Owens of choice.
What's the plan?
Plan is to get into their face and smash them. We have some 700, 600 poke, but we are best at extreme close range. Harasser has Beagle Active Probe and Guardian. Puma has Flamers. They will have Marius as battle armor. Oh wow, Korn's back. I hope he has a new graphics card.
He does. Architect.
User was moved to your channel.
Hi, Architect. You're in a Puma outside the base, inner sphere side.
Got it. Oh, I'm loading in.
About 2 minutes to AUG.
Channel switched.
Alright, about 2 minutes till 2 minutes to 3 minutes till AUG.
Who built list 2?
Probably Duelist.
Alright.
I think Duelist threw all the lists together to have a base list, and then just I don't know.
The Shadowcat's not terrible here. Elerm's top down.
You guys should probably switch your focus to preparing for the first battle.
We're already ready.
Yeah, we're just waiting on people to spawn in their assets.
So we're making good time and changing the lists for the future.
Channel switched.
Alright, we are Stone Coalition defending planet Calf against the Blakis. And just double checking, Invictus and Joey are in Bushwhacker Echoes in Batman camo.
Yes.
Jamek is in a Harasser Charlie, Silver Osiris Prime, and Architect Puma Delta.
Almost there. Okay, I'm in. Ready to go.
Standard procedure is to go to Gulf 3 high ground.
Alright. Can we leverage our mobility?
$50 seconds to log, 35 AUG.
Channel
Yeah, that's
switched.
4
Horrifically powerful.
Lygosses. That's a lot of punch.
40 seconds for
It is.
AUG.
Ready yourselves.
Channel
Climber.
switched.
We have SRMs, 600, 700 poke if needed. Harasser has radar.
Which harasser is that? Oh, X-Pulse?
Yep.
It's got nearly
Small
twice the armor.
X-Pulse.
Twice the armor of any other harasser.
Really?
Yeah.
This is Battle 459, turn
You mean
81,
one ton
Planet
more.
Calf, being attacked by the Blakist, trying to cut the supply
A
lines of
10-ton
stone.
harasser would be something else.
This is Map 1, TC Dam, 5v5 battle.
Armor
You
on
are
Harasser.
listening
It
to
just
the
has no
defending Stone
weapons.
Coalition.
It's just a bigger engine and a bunch of armor.
That's called a scout.
These are the
Heading
lists.
to Gulf 3.
Basically, just use it as weaponized cry physics.
An anti-tank physical
Oh, we're gonna
combat
reset.
vehicle.
Well,
And
this
we
is
have our
reset.
first
We're
hold.
less than a grid away.
Channel switched.
Alright, well, if possible, destroy that one, rebuild, and we'll just restart.
Yep.
What?
Channel switched.
Alright, we're going to officially restart, so it'll be full 30 minutes when we restart, probably about a minute out.
Channel switched.
You want me to reverse it off the ramp?
Negative, negative, negative. I want it up there.
Oh,
there you go.
It's
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
ramp
no, I
that's not
think-
real.
You might want to reconnect, Marius.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to reconnect Marius.
I mean, if I
It's-
wanted to go on any more ramps, yeah, sure.
It's lost tech.
just fucking through the floor.
Yes, it's
There you
sometimes.
go.
You're not meant to see my wall hacks until I'm, attacking the enemy.
It makes sense now. This is why you could disappear
Maybe
so
that's
quickly
why
and reappear
you're
somewhere
so
else.
overpowered.
BA are really boring though. They're strong, but they're really boring to play these.
Yeah, your job is either sit like a mile away so they can't see you and shoot them, or get under their feet so they can't shoot you.
Yeah, and there's no payoff on that anymore. Right.
Hey, look, it worked.
And
damn, bro.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Og.
Channel switched.
Og.
Oh.
Ends at 3. Okay, once again, you are watching the battle for Planet Calf. TC Dam is the map. You are listening to and watching the Stone perspective. We have one representative from each team here, so that's always nice. And let's see
2
here.
Bushwhackers, an Osiris, and
Lots of water.
Harasser.
And either close
We're just
range if
gonna
you go up on the top of the
focus
bridge,
on
or
getting
long
on the
range if you
game.
go down south.
We do have a Puma, but yeah.
I originally
Okay.
was going to pilot the Puma, but then somebody came in, and I'm like, all right, now I get to commentate.
Never been on this map before, but it looks kind of nice.
The original list for Blakist
Organized
did not
things,
have the
yes.
APC in it.
I mean, I like the giant concrete structures, but I guess I'm just a sucker for that
But
aesthetic.
at the time, Marius also wasn't in there.
Okay,
Marius, one
remind you
of
of
the
Mordor.
premier battle armor pilots in the game.
Lord of the
no,
Rings.
not from that setting, but
Viewers,
feels
we're
like a
going
lot
to
of the
play this campaign
maps
today
are
and probably call it a day.
unduly claustrophobic sometimes. I mean, it does make for more interesting gameplay to force players together, but
And this is justifiable.
Silver's team looking for close
Yeah.
range. They have a few backup weapons to whack out
Alright,
to 600,
Harasser, anything?
and they're well equipped
Nope,
to take on
nothing
the
on
battle
radar.
armor if the Puma can aim well. Special welcome back to Korn. Been a while since we've had him
Oh,
in, able to
goodness, is that a
play,
big
but he
blood
able to come in today, so we're glad
and
to
it's on fire.
have you back. Trying to show everybody the map. You see where the two teams are as we go to the
heck
blimp
is
cam, brought
this?
to you by mkmaster.com.
Museum.
Go drop down here.
The game, by the way, is Mechwarrior Living Legends. The event is Chaos March, and there's a how to play section we play every weekend. It is a best 3 out of 5. So you try to
Alright,
win
contact
in single
Golf
life
2,
team deathmatch
Key 8.
a majority of the 5 maps First team that gets to 3 victories
Golf
wins.
2, you say, alright.
And the matches last up to 30
Group up.
minutes.
Yeah, they're heading east. They're in
And
Gulf
there are
3 now.
restrictions into what you can bring into battle.
To get
And
behind him.
you have a limitation of
Go to Fox
how many
2.
assets your troop carrier can carry, and then there are restrictions on the threat value, on the amount of tonnage that you can bring into battle, and how scary your overall list is to try and make things even. And then we try to balance the teams based on skill and their characteristics, and that's how you get the Chaos March. We are entering our 5th year of play,
Just ahead of us, Gulf 2.
6th year of play, depending
T5.
on which dynamics you want to look at it. And
Down
right
there?
now, Free Worlds
Yeah.
League
Yeah.
Heading
400 away.
160.
is on the brink of elimination against the Capellans. Today,
Hug here.
we have 2 more
Come up
evenly
closer.
matched factions, the Blakis and the Stone Coalition, which are
420 meters.
generally trading
Better.
with each other in terms of how
So
well they're doing.
Bushwhackers
week to
The
week.
enemy's looking at us. Corn. We're going Invictus. We're engaging right now.
Okay. What are we targeting?
Puma.
Target Corn. He's in
Corn,
Puma.
Puma.
Look, Cam.
And
They battle.
Oh, Joey is out of position.
Puma.
That could hurt. And we'll be right with you, Tyr. We'll
Puma dead.
Next
have to
target.
bring you into the next fight here in a minute.
Chimera.
I don't want to alt-tab because it'll interrupt the audio. Ouch.
Careful, these walls are weird.
Blakis originally had an ultra-powerful list of assets available until it was realized that it was actually 2 of the planets had the exact same assets, and that wasn't supposed to happen. So Blakis have about 85% of their total carrying capacity with them today. They have some pretty good stuff available, but they are a bit light on light asset choices.
Torso.
So don't be surprised to see
We
them
need to get in
use
there now
battle
while
armors
we still
and
have
harassers
element of surprise.
Okay, gonna push in with
for
you.
when they need light stuff today.
Go. I'm an architect.
Okay, I gotta scoot out. Getting low.
Chimera, Chesar, Chimera, Chesar.
That one roll
disengaged.
that's
He's
left?
still,
3
he's
minutes.
still got Marius to contend with.
Fuck's the APC.
Anyone have eyes on it?
No, I don't see it on radar either. And
We can
I back.
disengage.
Yeah, disengage. Make him chase after us. You could shoot him from further
This
away. if
battle
you need
armor
to,
has to
or
kill 3 things
whatever.
in 2
Yeah,
minutes.
I'm one shot from, and then I got a PPC blast from somewhere. Just want to run.
He's
Save this
capable
good
of killing 1. I'll believe that, but 2, maybe. But
Yeah,
the
you're
problem is
both
the travel
pretty
time. This
badly
thing can only do
messed up,
60
and
kph
I'm not
average
much
speed.
better with my harasser internals.
Flee.
And we don't have a local recording.
Circle's great at VA hunting though.
It's alright, but I have to get up close to him, and if he hits my front armor, that could
So
be
the
it.
first battle will go to
Go back to
Stone
the 8
in their
line and
defense.
head up the 8 line.
Blakis had a good chance there, but
Good lord, he's still hitting.
ultimately got hit early
someone
due to
behind
their
us, Janet, if you
general
can
lack of
turn
radar.
Janet,
Bridge-
just go. Don't.
They were
wait for
relying on the
Puma. If
infantry
Puma's
that we're
getting
watching
caught.
called the battle armor
Okay.
to find the enemy first,
Wait,
but
maybe I
they
can head
got
back
hit
and kill the
before
APC.
they were able to do that, and the BA wasn't able to do a lot of
You still
damage
alive,
before the
yeah.
next one
See if we can
down.
hunt it. Anyway, we're just gonna try to cut him out for time.
It's like the pubs are starting to die down again. Have to keep an eye on that. Maybe send some of our players in to reinforce that. We had an SJ invasion for 2 maps today. I had 7 or 8 of my members on. It was nice to see. Got a chance to play with some of my pilots today, so that was always good. All right, so we're gonna call this at 27:30. So we're gonna call this at 24:30. So the battle armor has
still on here,
about
guys?
40 seconds.
Haven't gotten any hits from them yet.
So we're just running. I don't think he can keep up with me or Jamek, but he might be able to catch Architect.
Aren't Pumas 95, 96 also? I feel like I'm going 96. You've got Mask though, Invictus, right?
Yeah.
Your back is like half out though,
We'll give him until 24.
which doesn't help.
Just to be sporting. Luckily, we have the list ready to go.
Hoping Duelist is keeping track.
We're about an hour away. We're about
less than 2
half an
minutes.
hour
He said
longer
that.
into the start time than we'd like. But time. Match over. Please mark dead assets.
Channel switched.
Time. Match over. Please mark dead assets on victories today. And we move on to River.
Oof.
So what happened, Corn?
My reticle, the targeting reticle, just flew off the screen. I just didn't have a targeting reticle. I couldn't aim. I couldn't return fire. So I tried to retreat, and I just got myself killed.
Channel switched.
Welcome, Tier. You're going to be on the Stone team defending.
Okay.
User was moved out
Channel
of the channel.
switched.
Tier will
could've
be your
taken
6th pilot.
a
I'd like to do a
vegetables.
quick turnaround on the next battle, please.
Channel
Let's see if
switched.
it's actually still there.
All right.
Alright,
Tier will be
let's come back.
joining them. I'll be joining you. I'd like to do a somewhat quick turnaround here, time-wise. River, Intersphere, Clan.
Channel edited.
Oh, now the reticle's fixed. Good job, game. Good job.
Channel edited.
I wonder I couldn't get any missile locks.
Okay. Safe to assume Marius is the BA again.
Yeah.
I'll take the partisan. What do you want, Corn? Do you want Hag Shadowcat or Light Gauss? Okay.
Have I already been signed?
No.
Alright, Corn, we'll put you in the scat.
Corn, would you rather the awesome? It's up to your choice.
No, PPCs and high ping don't work.
Alright,
It's Light Goss, LRM, ER largest.
okay, solid color black camo, Cheser Bear, Chevalier Golf, Cheser Bear, Chevalier Golf, Kazi, Awesome Alpha, Corn, Shadowcat Foxtrot, Marius, LAPC, Duelist Partisan C.
Either one. You can stick me in either one.
Would you rather the awesome or the Shadowcat? It's your choice.
Well, if I'm in the Shadowcat, I could be more flexible. So I think I'll
Yeah,
stick
if you want
to
the
the
Shadowcat,
Shadowcat.
you'll take the Shadowcat. I'll take the awesome. Oh boy, this is gonna be an experience.
Hey, Dad, but what was I in?
Chevalier Golf, Cheser and Bear. It's very nice sniping.
I wonder if the BA jump jet thing is a geometry problem.
Impulse thing. When they added impulse for when you continue to move forward after you release the movement forward button, W, continue with a bit of momentum. They've just applied that to everything, including the jump jet. So when you run out of fuel, when you attempt to move forward with your jump jets, it's going to go in the last direction known. First part.
But then how does it end up with you going backwards when you're trying to go forward?
I don't fuck it.
6 tons of extra.
But
Man.
most times it's generally the last direction you went. But that I had no fucking idea why I went backwards then. I did not go backwards.
But I'm still wondering if it's a geometry problem where you clip something and it thinks your momentum changes.
Quite possibly.
I think the problem is if you jump and hit a wall or and get
Well, you're
pushed
two
back.
ELRMs. Also, where are we gonna set up for ELRMs on this map?
Highest
No,
hill.
that's
you
what I
can
was saying.
climb.
We need to change the partisan. That's what I was saying. We need to change the partisan. We've got to
Do we have another 50 tons?
I can make it work.
No. I don't want that there. It
We
does
have
not
7
fill
BV.
the gap.
Yeah, we have an 4 extra BV that's not being used.
Delta,
Oh.
Echo,
What's
Prime.
the LBX5 range?
900 meters.
900 plus a little.
Okay, partisan alpha.
Understood. I love the C in pub games. In Chaos March games, it usually has to be escorted. Is the problem.
Gotta have that, don't worry.
Alright, we're targeting 2 minutes from now.
Chevys. Chevys.
This Chevy is very, very good at sniping and one of my
Getting in the
favorites.
way of the enemy legs.
Only problem could be the hills, maybe. Must be a little bit wary of the hill.
Okay. Alright, they should be able to make 54. They're just finishing their assignments. Theoretically, 1 minute tog.
So our partisan has Gekum.
Yes.
That's it. That's our radar.
Whoop-de-doo. Keep that thing hidden there.
Warren, you know the positions on this map. We're probably just going to take Charlie 4 Hill. I
How's
want
it?
you to get people into position, and essentially be on the line. Make sure no one's being a dumbass.
Okay.
Kaze, you're the anchor for this team. I don't want you in the thick of the fighting, but I want you dishing out as much as you can.
Yeah.
Like this.
Once the most of the forces in C4, can I
Here,
venture
look.
off to go find them?
Why are you just telling? Oh, okay, whatever.
Ew.
Okay.
R.I.P.
Alright.
Rick Legs.
Well, we know they have a Black Lantern now.
I know we have an
Or-
APC.
Duelson, say that in all chat.
That or an Argus.
Does it say Black Lantern legs when an Argus kills someone?
They share the same legs, so it would say Black Lantern legs.
Nice.
Yes.
Here's a bit of intel.
Alright, 30 seconds.
Okay, so that's the only bit of intel we've got.
Marius,
All units proceed
Yes.
to C4.
make sure you
and hold
don't spawn
position
at the
for further
APC
orders.
that's in the hangar.
I'm already in my APC, don't worry.
So, basic orders.
Battle
proceed to
2,
C4 and
we're
wait
down
for
1-0. I'm on the Blakist team plane this time. We're on
Yeah,
Planet
go.
Calf. We actually
Listen,
do
when
have...
you're keeping your head down for the most part,
Okay.
and just at the back, because when it's time for pushes, and a bit more closer fights, you're going to be key. Your armor and your shots are going to be absolutely pivotal. Help supplement our forces. When it's long range, Cesar and Bear, Kaze and Korn are going to be doing most of the work. When it gets into the mid-range fighting, that's when you'll come in. Korn and Kaze will direct you to your weapons as best as we can. Don't jump the gun, and don't run in when it's time and get yourself killed and take needless damage.
Right, where I am is the hill you need to be on.
Flashbacks, flashbacks, flashbacks. Oh god, it is flashbacks. It's the same map. Same side. Ah, okay.
Yeah. Oh god, it is the same side.
I honestly thought we were on the south side, but there we go.
It's like the Vietnam flashbacks, yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
sorry.
I'm moving out to go find the enemy.
No, sorry, it was...
I have eyes on an
accident.
Argus, I think, heading 170.
170, Korn, can you come back?
That was
Uller,
quick, alright.
Uller 1,300 meters out.
170 still?
Yeah, 170.
Alright. Got Hag 30, Korn, okay. Korn, I want you moving up on the west side.
West side, roger
Yeah.
that.
I want you moving up, so if they push us, we've got nail ship. Or you can just harass them.
So like the D2 area?
Oh, I see them. Catapult. Uller. Argus. Uziel. I'm taking fire. They are at the water in Echo 4. You guys need to change your position. Move
Yep,
to
they're moving
the
rapidly.
east.
Get off that hill.
I got confirmed shots on Chimera.
Yeah, just keep it going. I'll try help them here. Oh, fuck me.
Oh. Okay, no longer have eyes on them. They're behind the hill.
Oh, how that hit me. Literally landed to my right.
They're right here.
Yeah, they're cresting the hill. They're on top of it now.
Okay, I'm breaking off to
Stuck in a
flank.
tree.
Fearless, it's time to do some work. You guys need to pull back.
Okay, I'm falling back a bit so that they can't shoot me.
Javi, stop pulling back. Lock line of sight for anyone not below. Hit the guy on the hill. Hit Joey. Someone shoot Joey, please. Only target there. They're rallying on the right. Start pulling back to the left. Fighting with creep.
There's a LPL solitaire. Bear, you need to move. Yeah, they're just coming up the hill now.
Pull back, guys, pull back. You cannot win that fight. I'm trying to get a better position so I can snipe them.
They see the APC.
I'm eating a lot of damage now.
I'm just gonna try to open them as best as I can.
Oh no.
Can't see anything. HUD's not resumed.
Breaking contact, moving up.
I have nothing. I'm dead. Rolled.
At this point, I don't think there's even any real reason for me to fight them.
Pick up the silver.
And I don't have any intel on them. Ooh, bad idea.
I'm trying to determine team balance. Using our internal system, it shows that it's balanced. But we've had 2 straight fights where it was one-sided completely. Now, I made some very bad decisions in that partisan, and that really hurt my team. But I'm trying to figure out what went wrong specifically. I think certainly we were a long-range list and we got brawled. That's a significant portion of it. But I don't think that we were able to execute the plan that my team wanted to do. 2 or 3 of us weren't able to follow directions quickly enough to make that work. Our Chevaliers didn't get out quick enough, and I was out of terrible position, so that was basically half of our list that wasn't able to do much, and the awesome got focused down. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this. Thinking about swapping myself out with one of the veterans from the other team.
Ouch.
Oof.
Alright.
Okay. Let's just start working on the next list. I don't like that Shadow Cat.
Get rid of it.
Channel switched.
Yeah, they had the Chevy. We only fought a Chevy and an Awesome at the same time.
Like, again, there was like
Thanks,
some
John.
weird past where people thought this was a long range map, and it's just not.
To be fair, with
They
2
took the
Chevys and an
Shadow Cat,
Awesome.
yeah. I don't know why.
And the awesome was long range.
How could you think this is a long range map with these sightlines? Like
Yeah,
this is
both
max 700.
teams, if both teams claim mountaintops, it is long range map.
Yeah, okay.
If people stick to the mountaintops, but they're not going to do that.
I mean, if you get on a mountaintop, then you're just asking for someone to go in the ravines and flank you.
That's what we did.
Whoever has more direct fire will push the other team in that situation.
Oh well.
VTOL can do pretty well with range.
Hopefully Marius comes back.
Channel switched.
Need to bug you a minute. Real quick, how much of that last one was team balance? All right. All right. Thanks. Alright, I'm balancing teams a bit. I'm going to balance teams a bit. Bear, I'm going to move you up to Inner Sphere. And Joey, I'm going to pull you down to Clan. Alright, I've swapped Bear for Joey. That should balance a little bit, hopefully. Okay. Leave the Uller in there, but feel free to change everything else. Because We need the Uller in there for accounting purposes. All right, viewers.
It's a pretty straight lineup. If
Go
we're
grab a snack.
clan,
So
that means we're on the dropship, I think.
Yeah, we're on the dropship.
So are they spawning on the far left side of the map, or are they in that Charlie
They're-
6 spot?
Charlie 6. That's where they spawn.
So what happened last game?
Duelist
The left
didn't...
sides are better. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it was just a mess. What do we have for Blanners?
All the Charlies.
And do we have...
Right, we have Bravo, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Golf, Echo, Charlie, Charlie.
Foxtrot, Bravo, and Charlie are the only ones that'll work here.
We have 2 Charlies.
2
Bravo.
Charlies, 1 Bravo, 1 Foxtrot. I would
No
say...
Prime. What the fuck is this?
This is, I don't know, it's technically my clan's faction, but I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
What that was code work.
It's not my job to manage this garbage.
Alrighty. Well, start plugging in black landers instead of bushes. We'll work
I
from
don't
there.
like these bushies.
Get rid of them.
Black Lantern. Bravo. Black Lantern. Early. And Foxtrot.
How are we doing for BV?
We are currently spot on for BV.
Fantastic. That bushy. What can we?
That is the mask bushwhacker though, so like it could
Oh,
fit.
it is.
But still gonna be like lots slower.
Alright, let's see what we can do about the scat then.
If
Get a
needed, we
regulator.
can downtown the bushwhacker and uptown the Shadowcat.
If you could change the Shadowcat to something with weapons.
Regulator Delta with T-Volt 20.
That is a weapon, but...
You know, it's not the worst thing that could have came out of your mouth, but...
I'm just saying, T-Volt 20 to the face, because they're not going to be moving around the hell of a lot. We're going to be... Black Lanterns are going to charge them, which generally forces them to just kind of walk backwards into themselves.
Yeah, it's
and
also got
cluster
tag
into a
and
group.
2 ear smalls, not the worst thing.
The Regulator can just punch them in the face.
It will also force them to either choose getting shot in the back or shooting something in the front.
No Prime. Where is the Prime? What's this crack with Mercs? Can I call in like a random asset? Because, Jesus Christ.
What are you trying to look for?
I want a Black Lantern Prime.
What does the Black Lantern Prime even have on it?
It's got Geckum, Lerm, Serms, large, and 2 mediums. It's very effective.
I don't like the Lerm.
The Lerm, it keeps it effective at all ranges. At all ranges. And it's got Geckum to use them. Very good. So you can harass with long range, and then move in, and then serm them in the face.
A little bit outshined by the other Lanners, but nice mech.
In particular duties, yeah, but this covers all range bracket.
The Prime is the jack of all trades, master of none.
It was a great command.
The classic BattleTech mech.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I like it.
Let's do assignments now.
Yes, yes. Corn, beans, Charlie.
What?
Taking the Charlie. What? What's that? What just got changed? Suboptimal? We're suboptimal.
I'll take that right.
Why? What just got changed?
The regulator, we have 2 BV to spare, so that
Why is the
bushwhacker
bushwhacker red?
we can change the logistical supply and its so 2 BV.
See, I'm still a little confused. Why is that on logistical supply now?
God knows.
Who wants the regulator?
Someone's timing me.
That's me.
That bushy, we could swap for the Ryokan Echo.
Do it.
Alright, we're gonna need to start soon. Corn, you're in the black planet. Charlie.
Who do we want in the Ryokan?
Oh. Corn, do you want the Ryo?
I don't. Yeah, I don't mind the Ryo.
Yeah, I would prefer to have Karn and Ryokan. Just to it's kind of the anchor. It's kind of important. I'm not great at Ryokans. Also, Black Lantern Bravo is like my mech. So I like to take it.
All right, which Stormcrow am I taking?
Echo.
Roger that.
Yeah. So what are we taking? Black camo again?
I'm just taking my usual jungle camo.
That was fine. I'm gonna need to start soon. Alright, so the other's not getting assigned, so that leaves Duelist in the Black Planet Charlie as well. Ready.
Hey, falling through the hangar. Where's my mech? In the floor. I really like that when you desync from this hangar, it also desyncs your mech.
Alrighty, so the plan for this one's pretty self-explanatory. We charge the
Yes,
enemy.
I have to reconnect. I had this con. Oh,
Yes, you were saying basically smash into enemies.
Smash into the enemy.
yes, I have
Do
to
not stop.
Don't stop.
Surrender.
You're
Okay.
in people in Black Lanterns, you fucking find someone's back torso and you rip it apart.
Not stop moving.
Yeah.
If you stop moving,
Actually,
you die.
the ideal thing was when we engage the enemy, that the Black Lantern should run past the enemy and get behind them, while the rest of the
Yes.
force engages from the front.
Here's the thing, yeah. All Black Lanterns need to be in the fight. Nobody out the outskirts is not moving. You must be in the fight with the rest of the team, or you're gonna get everyone else dead. I like being dead, so don't do that. Don't forget your ammo, or I'll beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, if you're
What
masking
ammo?
constantly,
All I
you don't
have is lasers.
No, Blanners actually do need to be. Let's go green. Digital forest.
Oh,
Chase,
Hey,
Duelist, digital forest.
reconnecting.
It
I
is
don't
actually quite important.
Okay,
else I'll
what
just go hit the
should
black
I
one.
take? What asset?
Chaz, digital forest, Black Lantern Charlie.
Forest, black.
Digital.
Do I need to change my camo, or
You need to be digital forest as well. Well, no, you're fine. You're fine. You're in a Ryo. They target you. They know what they're hitting.
If only changing the color of my mech would make them disorientate.
Backlander Charlie, okay.
Ditch the forest. And don't forget your ammo.
I do. Oh, there goes my mech. Or I love these hangars. They're so buggy.
Fell through the floor.
This is
Someone else can buy it for you.
the dropships have some.
No. If I'm desynced from this hangar so badly that my mech falls through the floor when
Radar
it
off.
spawns. Yeah. Asset check. Me, Blacklander Bravo. Chezar, Duelist, Blacklander Charlie. Marius, Blacklander Foxtrot. Korn, Ryokan Echo. We have an
Roger.
Uller Echo that I don't know who's in it.
Nobody.
And Joey, a Regulator Delta.
Fantastic.
I
Alright,
have
40
AC,
seconds.
ACM, but I will go passive
You're in the
until they
wrong camo,
otherwise.
but it's fine. We are AUG in 10 seconds and we're moving out straight north. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Go. Chaz, move forward now.
Okay. The chances are they will go for me first, so hopefully I can just absorb as much firepower as possible.
Don't think they will. But we're go and we're going back. And if you come the primary, you wave off and you rotate back in. But everyone else must fight. Everyone else must go in. Regulator, try stay a little bit behind us so you don't eat shit the first 5 seconds.
Okay.
Once we engage, try to just, twat people, targets of opportunity, but don't.
Calderborn coming in at 325.
Charge. Holding his
Calderborn is
primary.
primary.
Angel on. Get around behind the Goldie.
Architect's Calderborn.
Get around him. Radar's active, kill him. Oh, I tripped him up. Get him.
His back torso's almost out. I'm about to go down.
Keep focusing that Calderborn.
He's down. Next.
Calderborn is down.
Next. Shadowcat on the road. Get there.
Wait, take out Bear's one.
Nice. Next. Argus. My back's damaged.
Argus, Invictus.
I'm in the fight. I am out of armor.
Okay, I'll start soaking now.
No. I'm.
There's a Blackliner and an Ethno left.
Invictus is disarmed. Leave him. Switch targets. Shadowcat.
Okay.
Switch to silver. Keep on silver. Alright, get finished with this Argus. Ouch.
Channel switched. User was moved to your channel.
So I hit that black armor with like 5 thunderbolts.
User was
shots.
moved
I
to your
was
channel.
just-
Channel switched. Channel switched. Channel switched. Channel switched. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Oh. He's in
User
the
was
middle of
moved to
saying
your
something.
channel.
Hello, new friends.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Hello?
Hello. I think we're clan side now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the clan room.
Okay.
So I guess we're doing a different campaign. Maybe.
Channel switched.
I cannot believe how long Architect survived when he turned around to face me and the rest of our team had his back torso to them.
Yep.
Like,
User disconnected from your channel. Channel switched. Channel switched. Channel switched.
Well, in the meantime, let's look at our list.
And this is list building time.
Channel switched.
Guess we're just doing awesome.
Whatever we take is so slow that we just need to focus fire. We're not doing any maneuvers or fancy things. Let's go north. Let's go curving north, above the north of the center towards Charlie 5. Use the CF dunes as cover. Since we are not at long range, we need to cover. All right, are we ready?
I think we are. Yep.
Awesome's kind of play safe. Because you'll need to finish stuff off. Our refire is really slow.
I'm quite good with range.
Well, wrapped up food, so we can move on. A minigame in which the two teams have 400 total tons for 5 pilots, and they have Endersphere technology.
So do we want to let the tanks lead?
Probably.
3 heavy Gauss cannons and 2 PPCs, 4 PPCs. So those things take a long time to fire, but when they hit, especially 800 meters,
No. Sorry.
500 or 800 meters
I think it was,
range
it wasn't
or
a mech,
below,
it was a
they
tower.
hurt badly.
Yeah, every
Compare
tower
that
and a
to
shrubbery and a tree looks
to
amazing.
demolish your tanks.
Pressed up.
Yeah, PPC awesome. Two regular PP, 2 PPC awesomes, 2 Rack 5 and 2 PPC awesomes. 1 4 PPC awesome. And 2 possible heavy Gauss cannon demos. Okay. Both teams want to fight at medium range. Both teams are slow.
Seems pretty clear. Nothing on radar either.
About to have action.
We are nearly at the base.
Well,
Maybe we are doing a big NASCAR here.
Oh, that's Fafner. 160.
turning 160.
Got him and he's back.
Same.
What range?
Pain
Like 600.
900 meters.
Ouch!
Contact.
Ouch!
David Uziel.
Are we
Upper
holding here or
Heinz.
pushing?
I don't know if I'd want to push. These are poke demos.
We don't have the recharge rate to engage in that close range.
I just have to watch out for if they have an HGOS or an IHGOS Fafnir.
That Fafnir's engine must be close to being out. Fafnir. 2 Fafnirs. Focus left torso visually on that Fafnir.
Yep.
3 Fafnirs.
Can the Fafnirs focus their firepower
Focus Jamek.
and
Jam-
share the armor? Because when they're not firing, they're big paperweights.
It's withdrawing, it's withdrawing.
Large X pulse laser.
Next Fafnir in front,
Cadet
Joey.
Bear, hold that sucker down. There you go. These Fafnirs are about to get a rude awakening.
Engaging, Joey. Heavy courses reloading.
Architect
about
is
to
standing
die.
right in front of us.
The Fafnirs
Well,
are now behind
that
us.
awesome became dead in a moment. But I don't think these Fafnirs have got much armor left either.
One Fafnir down.
Two
Architect is
Fafnirs
up to Architect
down.
Two Fafnirs
Ha
down.
ha ha!
One more left to 86 degrees.
It's all up to Cadet Bear to carry in the mighty Uziel.
One of their Uziel's back.
Those
Uziel
Fafnirs
crippled.
needed to be on a better piece of terrain than they were. Sure, they got some kills, but
One Uziel down.
come on, 3
Another Uziel down, that's a
Fafnirs.
crit.
You gotta be able to win
Get
with
more
that.
power.
All right.
How damaged
That's it.
are you?
I think he
User
DC'd
was
or
moved to your
died.
channel.
All right, so you guys win 2 Uziel large X pulse lasers good through the end of the day.
Channel switch.
You guys win 1 Uziel large X pulse laser good through the end of the day.
Hey, that's not bad. They probably won a Fafnir.
Okay, well, I will be right back.
No, Tigrex is online.
Okay.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Okay, you guys are Stone Coalition attacking Blakest World Bryant.
Channel switched.
And you guys are Blakest defending Planet Bryant.
All we can hear is buzzing, Tigrex.
Channel switched. Hey, wake up.
Alright, I'm going to put Tyr up with Inner Sphere so he gets a chance to play with Invic a bit more.
Wait, isn't Tigrex like the leader of
User was moved out
Stone?
of your channel.
I mean,
User
all
was
of-
moved to your channel.
Hello.
Hello.
I removed.
Yeah, we're doing stone attacks apparently.
That was rude. I was
User
speaking
was moved out of
duelist.
your channel.
Let me know when the shuffling's done, which team we end up on.
Looks like you're on class.
Be right back.
Alright. Okay. 6-player base with extra acid owns of choice.
Channel switched.
6-player base with Olwins of Choice as extra assets throughout the campaign.
Channel
Clan.
switched.
And they
looks
said
like-
it's 6-player base.
Looks like they're spawning on clan.
Jamek and Tigrix will have final say over any decisions, but I suppose it'll probably be a team effort, you guys putting together your lists. But this is...
Duelist, are we clan side this game?
Yes. But this is a Clan Jade Falcon faction, so they can take leadership roles if they wish. Extra asset will be Owens of Choice. Okay, viewers, gotta step away for another minute.
Okay, cool. Let me know if you guys need help from an incredibly novice list builder.
So switch the black liner to something sturdier.
We could switch it to a Ryokan Echo. It's the same battle value. LB10 SRMs
Hey, wake up.
4s.
That's a good
serious
rank.
deja vu.
Oh, that's Expeditionary Forces. So we'll have to choose if we want to use that. We could also just make it another Rushwhacker.
Decisions.
Okay, I got a good camo for us. We could do Dazzle black-white, because this is just a big gray mess map.
Black white it is. Who's our commander? Who gets to hear this?
Not me, but I don't think I want to put the commander in an Anubis.
Channel switched.
Okay.
Okay.
I wish it would say that on the drop calc. It says clan there.
Where's our list? I'm looking at the...
It got posted in.
We need extra assets,
in our
it
spare
seems.
room. Yeah, what did he? I think he said something about Owens. Duelist.
Which hangar? D2 or G2?
Channel switched.
I think Tigrex said he'd be right back. It looks alright though.
Alright, I'm back, sorry.
Welcome back.
Hey Tigrex, wanna take
Am
a
I
last
assigned?
look over the list?
Owens of choice. Are we going to be using the extra asset?
You mean the one written on the list, or?
Oh, I don't have the list open.
I'd probably go with like that the Strike SRM one is fine, or I might go with the I think it's the Fox with the pulse lasers and streaks. Either of those are pretty good.
Once you're done building, please read out the assignments. Be appreciated.
Well, alright. Oh wait, this is stone attack, right?
Yes.
So we have, yeah, we have authority. I guess I'll take leadership. I'll share with Jamuk. I'll leave build listing to you, Jamuk. But I'll do the drop commanding. Well, we'll go just with your camo. What was it again?
Dazzle black white.
Yeah, that's all black white.
I worked hard to think of this camo. Oh, do we have Cairo too? More goo woo. Is this the secret SJ stack?
SJ does not play that great together. I just learned that this morning.
What was this morning?
Well, the SJ people gathered up in Team Stack and we barely won a game.
Oh. I had them all last night and it was pretty entertaining getting on TeamSpeak with Bear and Moonman. Roger that. Sure, I'll get you
It's
Cairo.
Mori, by the way.
I think that's Cairo.
Oh, I see.
Tigrex, you twisted your cougar torso just right, or I could just walk from the Anubis to Cairo's Bushwhacker.
A lot of practice on bugging the game.
Ah, it's so good to see this many SJ on one team. Just their roster looks so nice. Is CJF honorary SJ?
Well, yeah, you're like
You're
a mercenary
mercenaries. We hired you all to do the fighting for us.
Is a
How
group
much you paying me?
Is a group discount.
We're paying you with honor.
Thank
Excuse
you.
me? I can't pay my 31st century rent with honor.
Well, you don't need to pay your rent if you die with honor, and you get lots of honor because of that.
Alright, so I was revising the list, and we have a pretty short render list. So the idea is to really be a death ball group up and smash on them together.
This is Og.
Alright, we're Og. Let's go around Echo 5. Try to stay on low ground, and we want to be kind of sneaky and get as close as possible. We have
You want me up front to scout?
Are we missing a bushwhacker? I thought Bear was in the other one.
Yeah, I am, but I launched at the other base.
Oh.
Another?
I'm catching up to you though.
I've got Kekim. I've got eyes on radar.
Oh, just slow down a little bit. He's right behind us.
Yeah, let's slow down a bit. And Arctet, I'm not sure if I really want you to scout ahead.
Got it. With these sight lines, it's probably not a great idea.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to decide where to go. I don't like going forward here because this area is too open.
Yeah, we'll go north or south from here.
Let's go north then. Charlie 5, I guess.
Generally, hugging the pillars favors a short range.
Yeah, that could be a good idea. Those Charlie 4 pillars.
Visual 329 in the pillars.
Yep, they're there. It's 400 meters away.
Charlie 4, Charlie
Alright, let's
5.
group up at Delta 4.
They looked over here, so they may have seen us.
Go where Cairo is, hug the wall.
They are all heading 0. They're all lights, it looks like.
I saw a bushwhacker, so they may have a similar list to
Alright,
ours.
how about we go around here? We go to Charlie 3 and
Okay, following you, Tyrex.
See a lot of lights. They're saving that tonnage for something else.
Alright, we want to charge in and smash on them because we are short range, right? So when we go in, don't stop. Alright, let's go, let's go.
Is this the charge?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not exactly on forward, but I'll be second line.
Let's get the bushwhackers up here.
Yeah, the bushwhacker should be on front. Alright, go, 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 go,
Bushwhacker first.
Bushwhacker,
Puma,
bushwhacker.
Puma, Puma.
Negative. Get Invictus. The bushwhacker. Yeah, that's right. Invictus.
Case is in a bushwhacker too.
Change target. Kaze, Kaze. The other bushwhacker. Kaze, Kaze. Bushwhacker, bushwhacker. In the middle of us. I'm going down.
Where's the core?
Kaze almost down. Kaze's peeling off. Kaze's one touch. Kaze's down. Let's get the Rauk in here. Rio's getting soft, focus. Rakin's back. Rakin's down. Puma? Oh, I'm the only one. At least we dropped a nuke on him.
Yeah, I don't. They were ready for us. They had like a firing line with separate ranks on that hill, so they could shoot over each other.
Yeah, I think we should have really had the prepared with the bushwhackers to lead the charge.
Well, I'm not sure even that would have helped. Like they were all looking at us when we came around.
Could have done some flank or some harassment with the shadow cats.
Not sure what that would have worked.
I don't know about the Shadowcat harassment. Which Shadowcat did we have?
LB-20.
Hmm.
Channel switched.
Alright, we're stealing Invictus.
Bye bye.
User was moved out of your channel. Switched.
Alright. I'm gonna sub out
you, I
until we
made
get
the
another
list.
pilot. Okay.
Howdy, Invictus.
Invic's gonna sub in for me, guys.
I'm not going to say anything until we have contact because I made their list. So.
Got it.
Oh, well, shit, hang on.
Can we have Mac?
Channel
This isn't
switched.
ours. Fix this.
Alright, gentlemen,
User
it's
was
getting
moved to your
really
channel.
late. I need to go.
Good night, Silver.
Good night. Have fun.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Farewell.
User
The list.
disconnected from your channel.
Drop 2 is a pre-built for Harvest, right? And we're playing on that list.
This is Blakis, so SA guys have final say.
I think they're remaking the list, so I can go back down there.
I'm just making sure.
Um,
Because
Hey,
if
wake
we're
up.
not playing on drop 2, then I need to look at available assets for other shit.
So never mind.
I'm gonna Marius. Would you be okay playing with us in clan for one drop, or would you prefer here?
I'm easy.
Okay.
Honestly, this list isn't terrible.
I don't really like the Vulture. This is a Vulture Prime. I'm just
Vulture
scared that
Prime's
if
fine.
they do like hard hag, which
We
like,
have Larm. We
a
have
hag
Larm and
beat
just
Larm?
walk at them with Argus.
Sure.
Let's face
Moreover,
it, we
if
destroy
the
a
run-
world down there. Okay. Something.
Channel switched.
So I better check Harvest.
Oh, we're in Harvest. This is a nice one.
Because if this is about fishes, it's
Channel
Already
switched.
narking.
The issue is that I need people to be talking with the radar.
Like, this really isn't that designed to stay back in Arc. It just kind of runs in a group in the open
Yeah.
and then Raven Arc something.
Well, I can do that. I can run the radar as well. Invictus is a better mech pilot, so he should take something bigger.
yeah, I
Channel
think it could
switched.
work.
I remember there's really good sight lines in the Charlie 3 to Charlie 6 stretch. Has just
Channel
Argus is
switched.
kind of the like. It's between being a Ryokan and Bushwhacker in
Yeah.
terms of how you play it.
It's doable. Not preferred, but it's probably better to put me in that than anything else in this list.
Channel switched.
I don't know. I don't like those Romos, to be honest. I feel they don't have enough DPS for how much tons they have.
Yeah, well, RM5s have a pretty.
Channel
What's up?
switched.
Repeat last, Cheza?
Yes, why not? Usual.
Okay. You know how to use its alarms and be like kind of up close.
What?
Do you know how to use that very well? Is what I'm asking you.
Up close. Do you know how to brawl
you
with
wa-
alarms?
If you want, you can put me in the Uziel. I'll know how to work it.
Channel
functional.
switched.
Closest that it'll work down to.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Interesting. These buildings in front of spawn are like one-way physics objects for BA.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen those buildings on other maps. They're just kind of like battle armor, act like they don't exist.
I can't remember. There was one map way back in the day that had old Crisis weapons cached around. that the battle armor could pick up and shoot with, like a sniper rifle and stuff.
Hey, if you want to see another building, come to this circular one over here. This has no physics at all, and it's on quite a few maps.
What the heck? Can you shoot? Okay. Can you shoot out of it or into it?
Yes.
Try and shoot at me. I'm not taking anything. It's connecting, like I see it connect on my face, but there... No, it works. We have Cairo building the list right now.
Yeah, I think that's...
Yeah, Cairo. It was me. I was in the building list.
Well, as long as someone's doing it.
Well, it's already kind of built, and it's up for review.
Okay, let's send in the paperwork, get it to the administrative process of Tigrex plus Jamek.
I'm looking to seeing if there's anything I can change on it, but I don't do most of the list building.
Yeah, I don't think we should keep the Romos.
Why don't we, like, do we have any good Arguses or Cauldronborns?
We do.
I think that you have the right idea to take Rommels off because this terrain really doesn't favor Rommels. I mean, it doesn't, like, mech trap their treads or anything, but there's no perfectly flat surface, and Rommels are kind of short.
Alright, but everything else is an afterthought.
I think Cauldron A would be better. Now we probably can't fit 2 Cauldronborns.
What's the Cauldronborn with the LBX-20? That has LRM on it. That's a good multitasker.
I think it's like the Bravo or something. I don't think we have any of those.
Go figure.
Garl thinks the CBA might not be the best here.
Oh, it has 2 ER large lasers, and this map often ends in a knife fight to the city. So I think it will be relevant most of the time. If we get pushed in, and this is a very likely situation in this map, the Ryokan will be useless. I don't like this map. Isn't a good one for missiles actually, because you can take a lot of cover in the city. We're better off with long range direct fire.
Yeah, that's a better one. Yeah, that makes sense.
Wouldn't the Uzi Alpha be better than the Gamma for long range then?
If it's strictly
possibly
long range.
Yeah, we could probably just stack up on Clan, ER, large lasers, and do just fine.
Too bad we don't have anything to soak up battle value like Bushwhacker Primes or anything. You know, if we're planning to fight around a city, we could probably throw in like a goblin and a battle armor to soak up some tonnage.
I wouldn't mind going battle armor on this map. I've done it before. These tree lines are surprisingly battle armor friendly.
Regulator Prime is a good choice. We can probably upgrade the Anubis. Or maybe get the Caldron-born out. Maybe we should take the Caldron-born out, get a Vulture with double gas,
Oh, that's such a good vulture.
and then put whatever tons or whatever else on the Anubis.
If you don't already have a pilot in mind on that Vulture Alpha, that's like my daily driver in pubs.
Get the Hollander G then.
Which one's the Hollander Gamma? LBX?
It's heavy AC-10.
Ah. That'd be nice for some screen shake.
I just can we get something else for that Ryokan? Damn, if we
I
could
did
get
free up 5 tons and 2 BV a while ago, so you had your chance.
That's a mark. Turns red, but you still have access to it.
also it is logistical supply.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, make your final changes.
No final changes for me.
Desert camo looks good on this map.
Actually, I feel like we should go with what's this called again?
Planes or digital
No,
desert would
wait
be good.
a second. It's Starly Camo, which is olive. It's like just, you know, old army. Just olive. It is actually a decent camo on this map. And it's, well, we're on clan team, but it's kind of like, you know, it's more lore than most camos.
Which camo is that again?
Olive.
User left your channel.
Solid color olive.
Okay, if the list is made, anyone who has it open, I'd appreciate a read.
Oh.
Right. Okay, so we got everybody assigned. I'm gonna read the list. Alright. Jamuk is on Caldron-born F. Joey is on a Vulture A. I'm on a Regulator Prime. Duelist is on the Highlander G, Bear is on Anubis B, Architect's on Bushwhacker F, and whoever gets less is on Owens with twin large lasers. Owens G. Oh, did Cairo left? Rip.
He hasn't spawned in yet? Is he in the
I
I
can't
think
play
so.
this round.
Oh.
So I'll be stealing one of them and take my spot in the Holly.
Channel switch.
Hunchback 2?
All right.
I would love to see Hunchback 2.
We're going to need a pilot, so send us either Chezer or Tyr, please.
Well, Chez is in the.
I mean, my asset's
extra.
garbage.
All right, we'll take Tyr then.
Okay.
Bye, Tyr.
User was moved
Fair.
channel switch.
Hi, Tyr. You're in Hollander G.
Okay.
On clan side.
Hollander G?
Mm-hmm.
Any preference on camo?
Olive.
Channel
I wish
switch.
it did though.
Oh wow.
The clan
The
medium.
Chevy is ready.
Oh, I think a Hunchback 2C would. I mean, I don't think it would be that good in the game.
Just a hunchback. Oh, my king
Marauder
and
Land.
Orion.
Yeah,
The
the
one we
regular
have-
Hunchback would be good, but not the 2C.
The one we're gonna put in is like the exact
Problem with
opposite
the Hunchback
philosophy
is
of a
in
Hunchback 2C.
Mechwarrior games they all shoot for the hunch. And
Hunchback
they
2C
hit
just
it.
has piss poor armor. Like
What
and
about
it-
the Orion? The standard classic IS Orion.
Orion's my favorite mech of all CVT, but we don't really need it.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Oops. Misclick.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, we're
Right.
built. We're all ready to go.
We're
Nice to be
logging
back with you
in
guys.
1 minute.
All right, let's see if this is a bloodbath or not. I want to try and get the SJ guys some experience playing together in Chaos March, but the Falcons might need some reinforcements.
Okay, so it looks like we've got an interesting skirmishy short-range 700 thing going on here.
Yeah, I think the best plan would be to set up on the south base around that south city and screen from there. If we don't see them, then we kind of fall back to the base because by then we were assuming they went to this direction.
Well,
If we
it's missiles versus direct fire.
if we see them, we'll try to engage to our
No
best
lambs.
advantage. But
Minimum
I guess,
radar. No
it would be
lambs.
best if we could
Pretty good
engage them
radar.
from afar. We have to see
It'll be
because,
all about where they
if they
find
get a,
themselves, and where the fight begins.
longer range list than ours, we'll kind of have
Go.
to get close, and then we'll have
Live.
to do a lot of. All right, we'll go. Okay, guys, follow me here.
Follow the regulator.
We'll leave to the south here on the base.
Does anyone have?
Do the missiles win the day?
That's
what this all comes down to.
I believe.
We'll probably see
Battle
them
426.
when we
Blake
get
is
them
defend
on radar
Bryant
anyways.
against Stone. Map 2.
Oh yeah, keep an eye to the sky in case they have arrow.
Channel
We're live.
Why?
Whoa.
Okay,
What's the
we're going south.
Yeah,
then.
we have a bunch of goss, so you could delete it if they did.
You are listening
If they
to
take
the
that.
Stone Coalition channel.
Or...
Yes.
Okay. So you know how to use HVAC, right?
They are battling the Blakeists. This
Yeah, it's not
beginning of this video, you should be able to see the
It's the
spreadsheets that list the
weapon
pilots
in game.
participating and the
So you
assets
want
that
to
they're
focus the
using.
meanest looking,
Max,
the meanest thing they've got
the
there
other
to
team
make sure it
deciding to
doesn't
fly
click us.
here.
Or if they've got any heavy large laser assets.
Pub hanging on.
The recycle is really fast.
It's hilariously fast, so when you get 2 HVACs on one chassis, you can just perpetually shake someone's beans.
That's why there's almost nothing with 2 of them.
Also, they're like one of the heaviest weapons in the
This
game.
team
so
changed their
that's
list more
another reason
times than
you don't see
I've
2
run
of
into
them.
the enemy when I shouldn't
I think
have.
there's only 2 chassis that carry 2. 1?
Map TC Harvest, because even Mechwarriors
I know
need to
there's a
eat.
Mauler or an Awesome that has it.
Yeah, it's just a Mauler.
The Mauler has a bunch of HVAC
This map
queues.
was made by the community
Well,
mapping
there's one with
team
2
back
HVAC
after the
tanks.
end of development by Wandering Samurai and before the community development team picked up.
Anyway, I've got
So it was
0
right in the middle
contact
there,
since-
and this was a map left undone
Anything on Radar
by
Bear?
the main development
Nothing. I see
team, and it was
something.
finished
Who's
by
you?
the leadership of
And
Ancient
a
Demise
couple
and a few other
A
mappers,
visual
and
heading
released, I want to say around 2015.
They're looking right at
Has
us.
since, of course, become an official map in
What's the range?
new releases
Range
of
is like
Range
1,000.
900.
Yeah,
There's the
900
narc,
under there.
and here comes the missiles, sports
They're heading
fans!
towards us. If you can, if you're in range, please shoot them. Focus the vulture. It's Invictus. Be careful with going forward.
And as predicted,
Hopefully we can kite
this
them.
has ended before it has
Lots of
begun.
missiles, I'm taking
Let's
fire.
use the
All right,
terrain for
let's all
advantage.
disengage and go back. Disengage and go back. Turn off radar. Disengage and go back. Go back.
They have a light heading 80 right here that's out of
Go back.
position.
Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Come on. Get back. Get
Yep.
back.
Yep.
Raven heading
Move.
80.
Move.
Back up, back up.
Marius is in the Raven. I'm sorry for that, you were in the way.
Let's group
Okay,
up and
that's
stay
fine.
on this funnel here.
Is only my leg.
Come on. Get back. Get back.
Well, duelist, I hope you like the word replay, because holy shnikes. This entire campaign is going to be calling
How do
for
they
one
still have
soon.
luck on me?
They have a Raven heading 80 or so that's
With tag.
tagging.
Okay, I don't know how it's tagging me.
Just put yourself in between the missiles.
Just
And where they're
knocked me.
coming from. Do you want
Bearing-
an HPPC?
Nah, I'm just gonna bury my head in a building. Oh, never mind, they're coming around the south side of the city. Okay, I'm basically dead at this point.
Okay, let's get eyes on this south side.
And that was their most powerful asset.
Yeah, they're all coming the south side.
25 minutes to set up for this.
Careful there.
Yeah, they're all in the field right here.
Remember, focus Invictus.
I'm down. I never got a visual on the vulture.
Well, sometimes you experiment and sometimes you don't. This is end of a...
Ooh, wow. They are using missiles.
Keeping his distance. Staying out of the line
Yeah,
of
they
fire.
got a narc on me, so.
Shooting. Picks up speed once he does start getting shot. Alright. Oof.
I got knocked now.
Brutal. Needed Invictus on this side. Maybe even a bit more.
And I'm out of position.
I always say when it rains it pours, but in this one, they dropped an entire ocean on them. These poor bastards never had a chance. They had the hardware to do it. They needed to run into the enemy, not away. They might have had a chance there. Okay, this isn't working.
Channel
Funny.
switched.
Perfect.
Yeah, I
User was moved to your channel. Channel switched. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Marius.
Got it.
They actually tried to leg you.
No, they
User
just missed
was
a lot
moved
of
to
our
your
shots.
channel.
There was a stray ghost that hit my right.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel. Channel switched. Channel switched.
Okay, yeah, I have to shuffle teams. So I've done that. So if you're here now, you're Blakis.
What? Are we Intersphere?
Channel switched.
No, we didn't.
Bro, you were the only person there taking fire. Everybody else had fallen back.
I had to
They were
shuffle
like
teams. These are the
700
new
meters.
teams.
It was the only.
Forsaken's that really orange map, right?
Super foggy map, but if it's TC Forsaken, for some reason that one
TC
has
Forsaken.
a lot better sightlines and less fog.
Okay. Corn, I forget. Do you do BA?
I can, but
Do you
because
like
of
doing
my
BA?
ping PPC hitting is very difficult.
Okay.
I could do battle armor if needs be. Absolute last resort.
What's our tonnage BP? We have 330, 27.
Channel switched. Channel
LRMs
switched.
on all the maps. And then we just had one narker. So we could delete someone with the LRMs and then focus all the other weapons on someone else.
Okay.
Alright, which team is this? I have both calcs open, so.
This is Clan. This is Stone attacking. Stone is down 0-2.
Forsaken.
On planet Bryant.
What the hell? Lift is broken.
I've mixed the teams, and I should have done this in the beginning.
Hey,
There we go.
wake up.
Go mid-range beefy.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Oh. So do we have a list built for this one yet?
So I'm just putting Warhammer Prime in. I'm leaving it to someone else this time.
For some reason, the sightlines are effectively 700, 900 instead of 600, 500 like in pubs. Let's see what these lists are.
This might be like a different version of the map.
Could someone post the link for the list here? Much appreciated.
Alright, we're on the pub server.
So we have
Reinforcing
short
the
sight
pubs a bit.
lines, a lot of cover, and it's very hot. So I'm thinking direct fire ballistics, not LRMs, nothing bigger than SRMs, missile-wise.
I don't think heat is that big of an issue on Forsaken.
Agreed.
I mean, it's warm, but
It's for the sake of saying, don't take the 4 PPC awesome.
There's this one circus trick I can pull off with arrows here.
Circus trick?
yeah, it's only 60 degrees exterior. It's not that hot.
You got a hovercraft on top of one of the
And
pillars,
yes, I'm inside a building that's
and the extra fire is
partially
actually
finished.
beneficial. Arrows come flying straight down, and you can hit from anywhere.
Arrows.
Alright, who's
Oh.
making the list?
I thought you said aerospace.
Oh.
Who's making the list?
Young man.
Oh, I just linked it to a random number generator. It's generating itself.
Alright.
I'm trying to open it up right now. Was drop 3?
Yep.
Mecha Echo. You sure you
really
want to
like
stick with that Cauldron-born Delta? It's pretty indirect fire.
Oh, that one's out of date.
Oh.
It's LBX 20, ERPPC, couple other M10s, and some
The
small
small
lasers.
lasers? That's a good one.
Does anybody mind if I take the Chimera?
Nah, that's fine.
We're not gonna fight over it. Chimera is notoriously looked down upon for some reason.
That's why I use it. I
It
don't get a lot of
changes next
attention.
patch.
Oh.
That way you can empty your arms really easily.
So are we just gonna shake their beans the whole game? With all this PPC and AC-10 and PPC and more PPC?
Russell Juniors.
It's gonna be rustling something. Do we have a shakier Osiris we could use? There aren't a lot of
Those
dedicated...
is fine.
There aren't a lot of dedicated screen shake lights, I feel like.
There's an AC-10 shell there, that's about it.
Yeah. Okay, this looks like a good list. Do we have green light from Clan Jade Falcon?
The regulator can go to a BV5 thing, a Holland, H-Gauss Hollander, if we'd rather that.
The regulator feels a little bit more durable than a... 45 timer with 5 BV though. That would be nice to max out BV.
I would take the Hollander. I think I can manage to not lose the weapon as soon as the engagement starts.
Trouble is, I think we probably want as many targets to be able to be tough as possible, because the rifleman should kind of be in the back.
This Shadowcat Foxtrot, that's the 5 AV, but it's kind of garbage. I mean,
It's a
it's good
waste
on
here.
its own, but I don't know if that's good in this list.
It's basically going to be up to pilot choice for the regulator and the Hollander, I guess.
I could take a Hollander if needs be. But gotta get the green light from Tigrex. You there?
We're getting the regulator.
Tigrex might
I
be
am
taking
getting the regulator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tigrex loves regulators the way Liko loves Thors, I think.
This regulator is a piece of art. It's very, very ideal for what the regulator tries to do.
Did you know, here's a little bit of trivia for you. When the regulator was released in Mechwarrior Living Legends, they accidentally released it with the model facing backwards. But no one brought it up, and so they just kept it. That's why it's got its weird gun in the front. It's supposed to face the other way.
Wait, but which chassis?
The regulator.
Oh.
I do not recall this.
It's just look at it. It's
Are you
facing the wrong
sure?
way.
What are the teams? I'm really confused by it.
We're clan.
No, I'm
No,
pretty
I'm
sure
looking-
you're wrong. Yeah.
So right now we are the Stone Coalition, down 0-2, battling for Planet Bryant on clan side.
Dixon's in a hat. Jamek, do you want to go on the Cauldronborn or Warhammer? Is anyone going to be angry if I take the Rifleman?
You can take the Rifleman.
Do we still have Bear in here?
Nope. Other team.
Tire Jamek, Joey. Oh, we have Joey! Joey, stop being so quiet. Joey, you want to be in the Cauldronborn? Cauldronborn Delta, LBX-20?
I think you might have got that piece of lore wrong. I think what it is that the regulator uses the model for the regulator too.
Jamek, I'm joking. The devs didn't release a backwards chassis.
No, I mean, I just looked up the regulator on Sarna, and the one we have looks more like the regulator 2.
Yeah, it is. That's what Ches based it off of. The turret's kind of ugly and weird because it had to be built to have good pitch and depression. And a sexier looking one would have had terrible both, so it was gameplay over aesthetics.
Are we missing a player?
Looks fine.
Oh, we have Duelist. Okay.
I'll take the Warhammer, I guess, since it's about all that's left.
My in-game is displaying Jamek as in clan, but
we
are clan.
Okay, then why are a bunch of us in the inner sphere?
Switch teams, and I'm still on IS.
Duelist, are you going to be joining us this
The
round?
first time you press switch teams, it just kills you, I think. Because you have to be dead to switch teams.
Oh my god, this game.
Oh, I'm on the wrong team.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
Okay.
Oh god, now I'm clipping through the...
Wait, why did Marius
stay?
Okay, let's see. What's a good paint here? Desert?
Yeah, desert or mountain or something yellowish, maybe.
I'm gonna test see what yellow looks like. Solid color yellow.
Maybe wasp, black yellow.
Not wasp, but the dazzle or the stripe. No, what is it? Zag black yellow looks nice.
Anything deserty is
Okay,
fine.
okay, look. Solid
I'm
color
using
yellow
desert.
looks great. This looks
Actually, to be really honest, you can wear like green, pink. It won't matter much. To be
Now
really
look at
honest.
this. Look at this yellow thing. This yellow Osiris I just bought. It's great.
Yep. It's the
I would
same
know, it's
color as the
inside the
fog.
hangar.
Yeah, this is the color they used to make the fog out of that.
Oh, nice.
I thought yellow would be a lot uglier.
Same. It's almost a more tasteful, like, mustard kind of...
GDI yellow.
Okay, we're all building/built. Are we gonna have duelists join us this drop, or?
Oh my god, I'm having. There
Does
we go. I'll
anyone
just
not
walk
know
out the
their
wall.
assignments? Because there's
I
one
think
empty slot on the
that's
list.
the one thing.
That was Marius.
Okay, so we're gonna be short a player.
Okay, good. I'm not clear.
No, Marius got into the wrong team.
Oh, that's the extra asset.
He's not on our team speak. He's on the other
Yeah,
team.
he entered. He joined.
Yeah,
the wrong team.
he switched over now.
That was a
With
fun little
Marius on the other
diversion.
team, I bet they're gonna be doing some
I'm
battle armor
surprised
nonsense.
we don't do that with the
Yeah,
players more
target, you
often.
might
He tried it with the
just
last two
use
games.
machine
Yeah,
gun,
I can flag BA with
swat it with
MRMs.
W20.
Just give a yell if you see him, because I've got a B-pod. Can rep on him.
Yeah, I've also got a B-pod.
The B-pod only does 80% damage. So if I'm standing next to him and you're standing next to him and we both B-pod at him, then
He'll be down to 20%.
no, if we both do it, he'll die.
Once.
Well,
30
that's why
seconds.
you grab 6 people that all have B-pods, and then you hit it in one area, it's dead.
6 B-pods? That's
6 B-pods.
3 BA deaths.
Yeah, against 1 BA.
6 B-pods and 6-point defense turrets.
Alright, clear comms, 15 seconds.
Peak
The plan is to
chaos
go
merge.
to G4 and then to Foxtrot 5. And from there we'll decide if we'll keep going north or east. Okay, we're on. Go, go, go.
Everyone with your PPC, remember to chain fire.
I will chain fire my single PPC.
Do we have active radar?
I have GCM.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna stay passive.
Yeah, that's the best way to go. Make sure you don't outrun your slowpoke 64 kph Warhammer and Rifleman.
Yeah, I had to go back and make sure I had SRM ammo.
Is that Rifleman Prime?
No, that's the Aftershock. PPCs and AC-10s.
Oh, gee, we're
I
just gonna
feel
shake
like
them up.
circling around mid, going like F6, then E6, and just using plenty cover.
Well, we haven't hit them yet, so they have to be north of us.
I might have to be in the back, but try not to outpace me too much. Because I have minimum range, and they're probably just going to dive me as soon as they see me.
Yeah, well, we have some people behind. So.
Madcats do track a lot of ire, especially Invictus piloted Madcats.
The amount of attention that assets get is legitimately part of what I take into account when I pick.
The real Invictus PPC. Is that a misfire?
Heading 340 or something, incoming PPC fire.
That's,
Battle armor.
That's BA.
Yeah.
Strange sucks for BA. We need to go around.
Right,
he's out of range.
Oh, Blackliner, Caldenborn.
Ooh, I can see the APC from here.
Same
Kill
place.
it.
Oh, please do. Pretty please.
I did hit on something.
Oh, they're
Medium
incoming!
E5.
Radar hot, radar hot!
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
Get ready,
heading
you're
343.
Need to back up.
Back up, back up!
Yep.
APC's
Group up,
down.
back up!
Was that their APC?
Yes, it's down.
Nice.
Here, back up! Back up, back up!
Yeah, stop shouting at me. I'm doing it.
We need to keep backing up.
You're backing up into a battle armor. Get ready to shoot it. You stay.
Once we get that BA down, he's done.
Did you get the APC?
Yes.
Yeah. They're flanking around.
Caldenborn.
Hold up! Just keep a firing line.
Battle armor is in
Try
the
to
crevice
trade. But don't expose too much. Focus Dom, Caldenborn. If you don't see him, focus the Warhammer. Alright, let's wait. Don't peek.
Battle armor is peeking on this far right side.
Okay, let's fall back following Victus a bit. Let's go back here to this
I think they're
valley
advancing.
here.
They're gonna have to.
Back, but looking at them, don't.
Well, I'm turning my back.
Alright, Joey, just get over here.
Call target.
Oh, shit. Somebody call turret.
Domcack in the
Domcack,
Collinborn.
Dive in there.
Warhammer is advancing.
Calderonborn still.
Black Laner on this far is getting soft.
Yeah, Warhammer's cornered.
really
Almost
low.
dead.
Warhammer is almost
Drawing the
dead.
CB's attention.
Took it by frames. If you see the Blaner, it's soft. If you see the Warhammer, it's soft. Black Laner is really soft.
So am I.
Back up. Back
Oh,
up,
one
make them
touch.
follow. Oh, the crits.
Alright, I can't. I'm out of the fight.
Chez is real beat up.
Mara's gonna get me.
There it goes.
Shit, come on. I'm one hit. I'll do what I can.
Kill Marius, please. Or not.
Fuck! If I would have just
Kill
stayed
half
alive!
first, but I'm gonna go down.
If I would have just stayed alive! Fart! If I would have just stayed alive! No!
You took a couple down with you.
So
It
is
wasn't
that
so
two
bad.
crits and then
Channel switched. User was
Chimera
moved
to
to
cover
your
the
channel.
retreat.
That's fine. I'm just glad that we could play that before I had to go 8.
User was
Marius
moved
is
to
moved.
your channel.
Could've-
Channel switched. Channel switched.
There'll be 2 more maps tonight. We're going to take a solid 5-minute break. We'll resume at 3 past the hour. Planet successfully...
User disconnected
Both
from your
planets
channel.
defended today.
Channel switched.
That might be the end of the night, viewers. be the end of the night, viewers. If so, our next broadcast will be tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna call it. Alright.
Channel switched.
Julia says there's 2 more maps after the
All right.
5-minute break. Let's see if anyone's left, though.
Yep. If anybody's left, we'll do 2 quick ones. I'll try to make them official if I can.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
All right.
Channel switched. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. Channel switched.
Alright, use 3 of these mechs.
Channel switched.
Alright, use 3 of these mechs. Alright.
Channel switched.
Guess I'd be most comfortable in the Shadowcat.
There are 2 fights left tonight. They will both be very quick matches.
Channel
These mechs, I think we're taking the Fafnirs.
Yeah. Let's see. Shadowcat, Fafnir Prime, and Fafnir.
Or Intersphere
Owl.
team.
Charlie, do you have a preference between those Fafnirs?
No, not really.
Do you mind if I take the Prime?
You can have it. Duelist, do you have a preference between a Fafnir and a Shadowcat?
I can take a Shadowcat, it's fine.
Oh, this is a good map.
Channel switch.
The map after this will be Bread Basket. And you will select 3, same thing, 3 mechs for that out of that list for Bread Basket. Each map will have a 15-minute time limit.
Channel
Solid
switch.
color black.
Each map will have a 15-minute time limit. And you'll select 3 out of those 4 mechs for Bread Basket, the map after this.
Okay. Let's get built up and ready to go here. I don't want to keep them waiting too long. Three of the 4 mechs below for Bread Basket looks like a Mark II Warhammer, Uziel Prime, and another Mark II. So I'm thinking 2 Mark IIs and Warhammer. Well, he's probably going to make us choose between the 2 Mark IIs. Yeah, oh yeah. The Mark II UAC 20 is just garbage, so it's got to be the other one. Large lasers. Okay, here we go. Did I spawn at the wrong base?
Are you at Bravo 7?
Yeah.
Or... We'll just walk over here.
Do you want me to walk over in the Fafnir?
Sure.
Yeah, might as well.
Or we
Bread
could walk
Basket?
to you.
Bread Basket's gonna be the final map. That thing's such a... That's an interesting
Tiny.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna aug in 30. Looks like we've got...
So it looks like we've got quite a bit of range. Like, I have T-bolts and Duelist has Gauss.
This is... My mech's more or less exclusively 450 and under.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna run up their face and blast them.
Well, actually, that still does a little less than regular Gauss at max range.
Yeah, it bothers me. Personally,
Pilots are
it
using
does
mirror
less
lists,
than
they don't know that they're
standard
mirror
Gauss at
lists.
max.
And they
And that
get
the
to choose
max is
between an
less than
Uller B,
standard Gauss
Shadowcat
too.
Prime, Fafnir Prime,
It
and
makes the
Fafnir C.
improved heavy Gauss
3 of those
just so
mechs,
much
and on the
stronger
next,
of an
the last
alternative.
map of the night, they'll have a choice between an MK2B,
Well, how big
MK2
is
Delta,
the
Warhammer
damage
Fox, and
difference
Uziel
between
Prime.
regular and improved?
The damage difference is 200 points. It's less than 200 points.
Yeah, it probably needs a buff if that's the case. Although, improved probably takes a whole bunch extra tonnage.
I think it's heavier, and it has case thing.
Just so I have tag. I could tag in my
Yeah.
T-bolts from extreme range if
It's
we wanted.
so fun to do that on Desert Valley, or what is it, Death Valley. You can one-shot
We have to dock you one Living Legends card for not knowing the name of the best map in the game.
Aww.
I think TC Mirage is the best map in the game.
Most played by far, but
Death Valley is most played, but I don't like it as much as Mirage.
okay, let's use our eyes for a second.
Ahead of us, Echo 4 Key 6.
Yep, T-bolts. Make sure you twist out of them. Okay, I'm gonna push in. Let me cut to your right. I don't want to block your thunderbolts. Duelist,
We're probably gonna all push in. I have medium lasers, so...
You've got the jump sniping, right, Duelist?
I'm
gonna
sniping
push crest here.
Okay, Invictus has taken a few hits.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and focus on him. I'm gonna cross this bridge here. Just start soaking it. He's peeling off. Duelist, we could use you up here.
one shot. I'm legged.
Got it. Bear could use one shot. He's almost dead. Bear is way almost dead. Bear's down.
I'm legged, I think.
Got it.
But you get jump jets, so you can still move even if you get legged.
Let's get this little medium. Come here, little medium. Don't run far. Nice.
Channel
You
switch.
almost legged me, cockpitted one of the Fafnirs almost, and the other Faf is pretty beat up. Good fight.
I got messed up on the terrain.
Alright. Alright, last fight upcoming. Alright, so again, you've got your choice 3 of the 4 mechs.
Downloading the map.
15-minute time limit.
It's like the Blood Asp you can go running around skirmishing with, but then the Fafnir you just can't afford that.
Okay, your choice 3 of the 4 mechs. This is the final map of the evening.
So we could do 2 Medcats? Or do we have to choose between the Medcats?
You have to choose 3 of the 4 mechs that are in the list, only leaving 1 mech behind.
Roger that. So 2 Medcats and... Let me see the list. 2 Medcats and either Warhammer or Uziel.
So the way I see it, other than just doing the heaviest thing, our options are all jump jet assets or all longer range assets. We could either leave out the UAC-21 or the Warhammer.
Medcats are so durable, it's not a option to leave it out. The UAC-20 is arguably the softest, but the damage it brings to the party is...
Well, plus for this map in particular.
Okay, I could take UAC-20, I could take anything. Except that I do not want to do MRM.
I can do the MRMs then, the Warhammer Foxtrot.
Okay, well, let's ask Duelisk if he's got a preference, because we kind of bullied him into the Shadowcat before.
I can take the hammer or the Uzi, that's not a problem.
I'll take the Warhammer. You can have the Mad Cat MK2. The ATM 12 standard one.
Large lasers.
Delta.
Shatter paint? Well, paint of your choice.
Yeah, I just went with what I had last
Shattered.
Old people references.
You know, funnily enough, the MRMs might be kind of useless on this one. MK2s are the one thing that can jump out of the way of the MRMs. The one
and
assault.
It is going to be a mirrorless, I think.
Yeah. Although 2 rotary AC5s beats a 2 PPCs, I think.
Soviet Russia, CCPU.
You could just reserve the MRMs as screen shake if anyone wants to stand still.
Yeah, I'm just not going to buy extra MRM ammo. I'll buy 3 Rack 5.
Oh, yeah.
Normally I'd buy 1 of each.
I don't know if this fight's going to last long enough to burn through that much, though. Are we
Probably
all,
not.
64 kph?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, watch where you shoot those things. So I think the best tactic here is find their UAC Madcat and drop it as soon as possible.
Also, you should probably stay behind me in the UAC Madcat because it's down armored.
Oh yeah, it's only got like 14 tons. It's hilarious.
And Duelist can stay back too because he's got the ATMs.
Yeah, you can't get too close with those. Are they ER ATMs or standard?
Standard.
No. This Madcat is such
But
a
it's
conundrum.
24 of them, so it's tons of damage.
Compare this to the LBX-20 Madcat, and the LBX-20 Mark II has up armored, not just standard. I think it's up armored by a half ton, and it's got mask. No, I'm thinking the Blood Asp has mask. But it's like, if you want to do brawling assets, will you take the 450 range, really punchy LBX-40, or the shorter range, down armored, kind of punchy UAC-20?
Plus, the LB-20 synergize way better with jump jets.
And the Mark II's modus operandi of twisting, because UAC-20 you gotta stare.
Yeah, I wonder if they could like drop one of the UAC-20s and give it some better backup weapons or something to change it.
Yeah,
they give it back the armor then.
Kays has been talking about that in the Discord for a while. Invictus is well aware of people's...
Rather than 4 UAC-10, what if it was 1 UAC-20 and 2 UAC-5s on the other arm? That'd make it a little different.
Yeah, probably be lighter too. Oh, that bug. What are those flamers from?
My Warhammer.
You have flamers on there.
3 of them.
Well, good thing we'll be ready in case they do BA. Julius said we have to take 3 things from the list, not necessarily we have to pilot them.
Yeah, I get that bug he's talking about on when the servers are lagging sometimes. Like on Funbox when it's getting full.
Ah, Funbox is such a nightmare.
Kagoshima has Kagoshima in particular causes me a lot of problems when it gets more full.
I think it's all their nonsense trees. That and clear cut.
Clearcut is a lot smaller though, so it doesn't have as big of a problem, or at least I've never seen it have a problem
Clear cut
like that.
smaller than Kagoshima.
Clearcut is just that small arena map, the one that they use on the testing server.
Yeah. Please don't, Duelist. It lags all the mechs that walk across it. I did try the Battle Armor server. Thank you for reminding me. There's a crucial bug. All of the maps, all of the spots that the Battle Armor can spawn out of do not allow you to buy Battle Armor weapons. And one of the maps includes a standard hangar that can spawn any mech. So technically it's
kind of.
the exhaust being rerouted.
Well, Bear's in the server. Is it not letting him back in or something because of that?
I don't know. Damn. Maybe just a server restart.
I don't know, we may just stop. I mean, we are getting close to when we would stop normally anyway.
Yeah, let's hope this fixes it. he's still bugged out. Oof. Let's see. What's a good small map?
Clear cut.
What's Thunder Rift's too big. Well, whatever comes up. That's
Okay.
Ah, Jamek.
I cursed you with the forest map.
This UAC Mad Cat's really gonna struggle a little bit more. Well, but Julius is gonna have more time to shine with his ATMs.
Well, we'll just like go by a hill and you can stay behind it till they get closer or something.
Yeah, there's plenty of cover to utilize.
We're
We
trying
could also,
one final time to see if we can do
always
this.
drop it and put in the Uziel.
Nah, that's... The Uziel's not good enough to warrant it.
Well, if we kite their UAC-20 Mad Cat 2.
Okay, he's in.
Now look at it this way. So if Architect built a reactor, what could we call it?
An arc reactor.
I see. Wonder if an arc reactor could power a battle mech.
I think maybe. We're ready to go?
If you made a big enough one, like in one of the movies, he made like a building-sized one that he used power as just like a power plant.
Yeah, that was the premise for one of the movies.
So you just have to build one the same size as a regular
Okay, so
reactor.
The game here is to just find our UAC and kill it.
This is after hours
I'll
battle.
be behind you two. Do we have any Gekamon here?
I think just visuals.
Yeah, after this ridge there's a pretty big sight line, but if we curve around the left... No, we should be fine. Ah, Jamek, you're already taking leg damage. It begins.
I don't need those legs. They're just cutting away the weakness.
We don't need legs where we're going. Contact heading 170. They're circling around the other way. You want to turn around and meet them on the sight line here? Yeah, this is going to be a good sight line to meet them on. I'm going to come up next to you. Please lose my legs also, but I need to get close. Let Duelist get some work in. Sorry, I'm gonna cut in front of you real quick. Just gonna hang out here for a minute. Invictus Mark II here. This focus is Mark II. I'm gonna rush on him.
Watch out, the other asset is to your right.
Okay. Invic's almost down. Caught on some trees, I think.
I think Vic might have DC'd.
Yeah, that did kind of look like a DC.
User joined your channel.
I crashed. Whoa.
Oh, yeah, kind of looked like it. Oh well, there's a
User was moved to your
interesting last
channel.
fight.
And I had a cramp in my
User
hand.
was moved to your channel.
Well, you got Jamek down.
Yeah, you got me.
Okay,
So
personal
it didn't
assets as
affect
we
you
say
too badly.
goodnight.
What was that?
Tula said personal assets?
Okay, Invictus wins a Chimera Charlie. Good through the end of the month. Tyr wins a Anubis A. Bear wins an Osiris A. Osiris E. Duelist wins a Harasser Echo. Jamek wins a Epona Alpha. And Architect wins a Uzil Golf. Alright, that's for everybody participating, and the winning team got a little bit heavier stuff. Everybody got some nice stuff there. Best and worst part about today, as we say goodnight after both Blakis defend a planet and Stone defends a planet.
Some interesting fights. Teams were more or less balanced. There are some good sweeps, though.
Right. I have started marking dead assets, and I am going to try to get around to the drop calc update, and then we're going to start, I think we're just going to keep the scope small for the Summer League, basically throwing in the economy, fix the rules a bit, and then work on advertising, getting a few game modes in. We're still going to launch June 1st. Tomorrow's Chaos March will feature another Free Worlds League attack, unfortunately. But we're going to do that, and then the backup calc is going to probably have to be another Blakis or Stone, and that'll start, tomorrow Sunday, we'll try and start as soon as we can. 2000, I'll be here 1900 UTC, 2 p.m. Central. I'll be here at 3 p.m. We'll start at 3 p.m. Central, 2000 UTC roughly, and then SJ guys, I'll be by for practice late in the night. Thank you all for playing. Live streams already up. Edited videos will be up sometime soon, and y'all be safe out there.
Sweet. Thanks for setting everything up. It was a blast.
All right, viewers.
Yep.
Blakis.
I'll be here tomorrow.
Blakis defended a planet, but lost their attack. Stone lost their attack and defended the planet. That's what happened today. We'll see you next time on the Chaos